Hello everybody, today is almost the end of March, so it's time for March favorites. It's like March Madness with beauty, not basketball, which I don't like anyway. Now I have a bunch of new favorites this month after my lovely trip to Ulta. Please check out that video. The first fave, I don't know how many I have today. Oh, creepy. I was really I'm trying to sweep my diamonds back, but other times I don't. It's my forehead, and I'm like, first thing is a lip gloss, and it's by Smashbox, and I need to get a new one. It's very similar to the MAC lip gloss in clear, but this one is less goopier. I have it on my lips, if you can tell. And I have the lipstick I have on is by MAC, and it's one of their Viva Glam Sia, by the artist Sia. If anybody knows who she is, she's the one that wears the wig over her face. And it kind of looks like Ruby Woo, but it's not as drying as Ruby Woo is, and that's another favorite thing of mine. I'm pulling out a few things, and they make it big and fun. The next is an eyeshadow that I need to use more often because it's still in its packaging. And it's by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then metal. It's gold, like my favorite color. So it's rose gold. And next is my other ears. Now they had these at Disney, and I didn't get them there for some reason, so I ended up having my mom order them for me. These are the Epcot ears. You got Spaceship Earth here, and then you got the pink wall. Oops. No, yeah, it's that way. Got the pink wall. I don't know if there's a blue wall or this dark pink wall at Epcot, but I love them. Yeah, I still have the tag, which proves they're really actually from Disney and not fake people trying to pretend to be Disney. I mean, I know there are people on YouTube who make ears and stuff, and that's awesome. But these are actually a little more pricier than the ones at the parks. These are $35. The next thing is, it's part of my Ulta haul. Like I said, please check that out. And it's the ColourPop Brow Boss in taupe. It's nice when you can't pronounce it. I'm like the grammar police and can't pronounce that word. Next thing is the favorite concealer of the universe. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. I know everybody loves this stuff. I mean, the only problem with it is it's like really thick and goopy like the MAC lip gloss. I don't know if I will buy lip gloss again unless, I don't know, they make it, you know, like having, I mean, I don't really like having matte lips unless, I don't know, the shiny lips makes you feel like I'm going to a disco or something. Jeez. I've only worn this a couple of times. I just bought this, so hold that. This is, I think it's a new brand. It's called Revolution. And it's fast-based concealer. I have like lines in her eyes, very small ones, and it's kind of dry under there. It's not really dirty. Next, my favorite lip balm of ever. I mean, I know I have like 2 different versions, but personally, I know everybody likes the flavored ones that they have, but this one is, I think, much better. It's the by Beauty Agave lip balm, and everybody loves. Yes, my nails are real. The other ones, I don't have that on anymore. It's kind of, what's the word? I'll see, here's the lip mask. This, just the plain one. I mean, the scented ones are okay, but scented, that sounds like a candle or something. No, I mentioned this. Mascara as being my favorite because it is. And that's the Lancome Hypnostrala. And yes, I have it on again. Top with. I think everybody prefers the Too Faced one here. This is the birthday edition, actually, which is. I think it was a limited only edition thing because I got it, on the Friday maybe before my birthday at Disney, and it's pretty awesome, except that I got mascara in my eye the other day, and that was no fun. The next is a lip liner, and it's by MAC, and it's Cherry. And, sorry. Apparently they don't sell Ruby Woo at my Ulta, apparently, or the, lip gloss and Ruby Woo anymore. They have ones that are similar, but I'm gonna have to try one in Chicago. Everyone knows, in case somebody didn't know, the one in Chicago used to be a small one in Water Tower Place. You know, we always stay at the Marriott on Michigan Avenue, and there's actually 2 of them. The other one is like a block and a half away, and the one we stay at is better because it has Starbucks in it, and it's right next to Forever 21, and there's MAC on the other side, and across from the new Forever 20. But this one, MAC it's so much better because the other one didn't have like certain stuff, and then the other one is around the corner, but I can never find it. My favorite eyeshadow at the moment is by ColourPop, and it's in Cheap Date. And it's this delicious goldy bronze color. I got this like right after Christmas, I think. Because I had Christmas money, and I need to get a new one to use, but a lot of people always use the middle finger for that. It's gold, it's sparkly, it's getting low. Juice. My favorite moisturizer is by Clinique, and it's the Moisture Search 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. And it's pretty awesome. Like I was in Florida, I'm like, I don't have a moisturizer. I'm gonna buy some. And when I went to Walgreens last time, they didn't have my, what's it called? It begins with a C, I think. And so it's Clinique. So I'm like, my mom was like, oh, I'll just buy it for you. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's either that or me buying it. And when we were at Disneyland. Let's see here, what's next? My favorite setting spray, I know there's people who like either the MAC one or the Urban Decay setting spray, which the Urban Decay setting spray, it smells like alcohol. I mean, really, whose bright idea was that, Urban Decay? I want names and that scent taken out because it's pretty. I mean, I don't want that spreading my eyeballs. But I prefer Max Fix Plus, and this is in Pink Light. I had to buy this because somebody stole mine last year in Texas. And I got one of those, the teeny tiny little ones recently for something that they were doing away as usual. Which looks like, where is it? Yes. You can tell it's almost used up, so in case somebody's wondering, no, I don't have foundation on today because I don't usually wear it unless we go out somewhere. I put the stuff I'm using at the moment back in my purse. Now Fix Plus is, it has like a pinkish tint in it, of course, and I don't know if anybody can tell all the swirly pink stuff in it. I know it's gold lining, or beautiful gold lining, but is it rose gold? Yeah, it's rose gold. And the thing with it is this: is you have to stir it up, shake it up, and because see the metal little ball right here. That's where all the stuff is. And you close your eyes and spray it over. And they say MAC products smell like vanilla, which that does not. But it does feel refreshing until you put on your makeup. Some people spray it after they put foundation on, which for me, it kind of like, it wears it off as much as going on Splash Mountain does. I remember at Disneyland, I put foundation, I had foundation on, I think I had to put more on. Back then, it was 2007, I was like, trying to get into wearing more, because when I'm out somewhere, I feel, without makeup, I feel blah and old, but I know I'm not it. And as for like eye primer, I used to wear lip primer, the one that Urban Decay had like about 10 years ago. Apparently they don't have it anymore. I just gave up. And as for eye primer, people usually prefer either the MAC Painterly paint pot or other paint pots, or the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I used to use like 10 years ago. And I don't know, I haven't used this forever, but I've had this and it's getting all dried out and done. Like I should declutter, put it back to MAC it. I don't really use it that much. Sorry, old friend. Put the cast on Beauty and the Beast. That's the the newer version, not the original one from 1992. It was only like 9 when that came out. My favorite perfume from since like I don't know, a couple years ago. I want to say I barely wore perfume when I was living in Texas last year because one of the staff there was allergic to perfume, so I could barely wear it without getting in trouble. But it's the Dolce & Gabbana light blue. My old favorite was first Elizabeth Arden Green Tea, then it was Gwen Stefani's G. Now, speaking of, what I was saying earlier about the scents and certain things, Gwen has different scents in her perfumes. I prefer the G one myself. But this one smells like grapefruit. Kind of fruity. A really cool lipstick is, and I just wore this yesterday, and I just got this over the weekend. So my mom gave me like $150 when I looked through it. I'm like, man, I could buy like the whole store out with all the stuff that I want on me. I mean, between the Fix Plus and the things on to next purchases were probably the most expensive things that I bought. Both around the same price. I think Fix Plus is like $25, and the next thing is we're in a set, and that was like $25 too, so that's at least over $50, and I did have to give up a few things because I didn't have money, but then I found another handful of cash just in case, so I do like this lipstick a lot. It's part of that set, but it's by ColourPop, and it's part of the new Disney Villain set, part of the Ultra Home. I had this on yesterday. Now I try to film videos as often as I can because, but I'm so busy with running to appointments and, I have clinic, I have therapy, I have, my hair and my nails and all sorts of other things, and it's hard to film everything. But probably the best thing as part of the palette is the highlighter. Now I have a bunch of different ones. I mean, one was like purple, but it went on, what color was it? Well, pretty much all highlighter color, but it was awesome. And the texture of this is beautiful, and I like slathered stuff on it. I even worn it as eyeshadow before. I do have a bit of eyeliner on, and I have this thing against eyeliner. I used to use like really thick stuff, but then it makes you look like you got punched in the eye. That's why I don't wear anything under the eye without looking like you got punched in the eye or trying to be goth or something. Makes me think of the goth kids in South Park. I think South Park has replaced Friends as my favorite TV show. Besides, there's nothing really on right now. Yesterday was South Park Day. I think I should put on a movie. I'm watching a lot of either Justice League, Wonder Woman, or Batman vs. Superman. I don't know what it is. It's between Superman and Wonder Woman and like I mean, let's see. Man of Steel came out in 2015, and then 2016 was Batman vs. Superman, and then Wonder Woman came out a year later or something. And then there's another one coming out next November, I think. The same with, like, the next Fantastic Beasts. What else I should watch? And, I mean... try to watch YouTube, okay. But anyway, the highlighter. Seriously, I want, like, all the highlighters in ColourPop right now. And some of the eyeshadows. My Ulta... When I kept, like, going back and forth, and I explained that in the video, but I went, like, back and forth between ColourPop and MAC, which was, like, ColourPop was over here, MAC was there, but in the middle there was a display of new ColourPop stuff, and I saw it, and I'm like, after trying to figure out which Fix Plus, because they have, like, multiples. They have Gold Light, Pink Light, Original, the baby one, which I have. That's like $12. So you can travel with it, you know, you don't have to, you know, the Ziploc bag thing. I also got one of those from Splash Mountain too, which is, you know, to put your phone in so it doesn't get wet on the ride if you don't, if you're a guy and don't carry a purse or anything, unless it's a Joy from Friends man purse. Look at this color. And you got a mirror and all the plastic's still on. I think I can see myself through it. I just want to say I will be getting a new phone soon, so I'll be doing an unboxing. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna... I'll film the unboxing when I get home from Chicago on Sunday, which is this Easter, I think. And I'll, like, put it in the box, film it on here, and then, like, you know, pull out stuff and be like, I already opened this and got it synced. Apparently you put the phones next to each other, and somehow you don't have to plug it into a computer, which is awesome. But it apparently syncs everything together now, so... I do want to keep my original phone, even though they probably will make me give it to them because it's Apple, and Verizon always makes me give it back to them for some reason. They should give me money for that. I'd be like, when I get to the store, I'd be like, I want my phone back, though, please, for giving it to my nephew or something for his birthday. No, that's not till October, but, you know. The color of this is beautiful. The texture is beautiful. When I was talking to somebody who bought it, and then I went there, and they were sold out of a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, dang it, I wanted that. But then the person I was talking to was like, you feel it, stuff? I'm like, yeah, I want it. I'm like, yeah, but... And it's in the Maleficent thing, by the way. There's Maleficent and Ursula and a bunch of other villains. I think a couple of years ago, they did the princesses or something. I was looking on ColourPop's website, like obsessing over, like, I mean, these highlighters are $10, but the palette was like $25. For 3 things, and I, of course, have some ColourPop eyeshadows, and they might be better than MAC ones. And cheaper, too. I mean, MAC's ones are like, well, actually, they're like $6. ColourPop's they dropped MAC's prices a couple of years ago on their eyeshadows to fit into the ones that you fit into the palette that are like this. And then, the ColourPops are $5, so it's only $1 difference, but, I mean, it's still, thanks Mac for doing that. I'm putting in a movie. Except, something here, actually, on Facebook. Yeah, let's see, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a movie. Yeah, let's see. As well, we don't need new pictures as well. On my ears, I got Lindsay Sterling right there. And some of these pictures are old. I got a Juicy Couture tag. I did get a new Juicy jacket and pants recently, and that was pretty awesome too, so. My best friend and I, another friends. What's it mean? The beach. I think I got the best background on YouTube. I mean, I've seen, I don't know, so many other ones now. If I could paint this house, I'd put these two colors on different walls. I mean, my mom wants to, we have one room in my house, that's over there, that's green. She wants to paint my dining room, which she just replaced, took the wallpaper down, or it being up for like, I don't know, the 80s, probably before I was born. Makes me feel old. She wants to paint that green. I'm like, what is green? I'm like, paint it pink. When she's not with us anymore, I'm gonna spruce up this house, and I'm gonna build myself a bigger closet, and I'm gonna paint other walls. I mean, it's kind of silly to paint them when I don't even hang out on any of those walls. The dining room I only usually eat in like once or twice a week, and well, the holidays, which, I mean, that's far away now, it's the end of March, and that's 9 months away. I think it'll be 8 months, and next week, I think. Or is that next month? I don't know. Same thing. Let's see, as for books, there hasn't been anything really special lately, book-wise. Just yeah, that's about it. And then this video, it's getting about half an hour long already, but you can tell the highlight on my pretty cheeks. So I was off highlighter for a while because I was, it wasn't highlighter, it was bronzer. It made me look, my cheeks look kind of, which that's what my cheeks look like. See, like, it's all red. That's what foundation and concealer could help with. Need it. See, when you have blonde hair, I mean, I know you're supposed to have slightly darker eyebrows, but I need to wax my brows, and I need to try to lighten them up. I'm gonna ask my hairdresser tomorrow. She's doing my mom's hair, but actually, when I got my nails done last Friday, she did my hair when they were doing my nails, and my nails were dry by that point, so that was pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go watch Allegiant and try to find some stuff like Man versus Steel, or Man of Steel. It's Batman versus Superman. That's what it confuses me with. And they're the same people. Superman. Let's see here. It's either that, or I need to make a trip to Best Buy or something to find out. Because, oh my God, I want like 4 different pairs of ears. Seriously, there's violet lemonade, there's purple potion, there's pink ones. It's crazy. I see ones in either somebody's video or I don't know what the heck is going on there. I always love DVDs when, like, well, actually, when I was at Hy-Vee, they apparently don't sell Mary Poppins Returns on Amazon, but I saw the DVD and then I saw the Blu-ray of Aquaman. The regular one is $19 and the Blu-ray is like $30. I need to go check outside my door in case it's sitting out there. I don't know which one to get. I have a credit card, but it doesn't work. It's annoying sometimes. Unless I want to get used, but a Blu-ray frequently bought together. I have Batman vs Superman on Blu-ray, but I don't have Justice League on Blu-ray. That's because I ordered it last year when I was in. I ordered a lot of movies last year when I was in Texas, or at least there's a dozen movies. I need to get a bunch of replacements. I need to get like the first 3 Harry Potters on DVD because I have Deathly Hallows on Blu-ray but not on DVD. Apparently I have Aquaman here and it's probably sitting outside our door right now. Let's see, here's 2 of the ears. The Violet Lemonade, which makes you think of that Beyonce song. And the flower ones, which I saw on Resort TV 1. And then the Blu-ray of the first Harry Potter, which is only $10. I just want everything. I'm like, there's a DVD case for 128 DVDs, which I have all damn many. I have like 3 cases of my favorite ones. And then I want to get the Wonder Woman of the version with Linda Carter. Here's the purple ones. And then the Millennial Pink ones. That's the Amazon one. And is there anything Amazon doesn't have? So it's nice ones. Oh, Mary Poppins is. Yeah, I also probably be able to wait next week or something. Which one should I buy now? A bunch of stuff I want. Nice when it's no longer available, but. It's nice when your mother forgets to order you the Blu-ray. And she's like, hey, it's like $30 or something. Which is kind of silly in my opinion. But it has the best stuff on it, yeah. I have a Blu-ray player. My friends gave it to me last year when I was in Texas. Before that, I didn't have a Blu-ray, and none of my Blu-ray DVDs were playing my regular DVD player, which stinks, obviously. And obviously, Blu-rays are so much better. I should like watch a movie with the Blu-ray. I mean, I have, like I said, I have Batman vs Superman and. I mean, some movies are fine. At least my Blu-ray player plays the regular DVDs, but not for not to play on the regular one. Kind of stinks. Anyway, this video is over half an hour long. Oh yeah, sorry. Finally, my last object. These are my birthday ears. These I actually got at Disney, of course. On the Friday before my birthday is on the Sunday. February 3rd, and I got these on the 1st. At Disney Springs. We have them everywhere, of course, but that's where we went first, so that's not too much, but really $30 for ears, seriously. I mean, these ones here, I got these for $10 on Amazon. $10. $10, baby. I'm trying to friends of that. And that's it for my March faves. I know it's a long video, but it happens to be a lot of favorites on the Maleficent box. Oh my god, look at this box. It's like the awesome highlighter. Look, it's awesome. Yeah, lipstick and highlighter and Oh, the lip gloss is pretty awesome. I don't think you should wear this color, and some of the people on YouTube, and I agree with them, saying that some of the things I wish in the set they let you like pick when you pick a palette at MAC to customize. You can pick out some of the sets of other stuff. I need to get the highlighters and the lipsticks from the other sets. I don't know. My mom would let me order them. This is the lip gloss right here. It's kind of like a purpley color. And the Smashbox one is like, I should put a picture putting on YouTube. Put the highlighter on my chin and yeah, with the ears. And again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see everybody very soon. And if not, possibly my April favorites whenever that rolls around. I don't know, that's like a month away, but that's it for now. I'll see everybody soon.